Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. South Africa braced for their anthem. Well, that was impressive. Match that. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, one of the more elite midfielders to emerge out of the English game, Peter, is Jack Grealish. As someone said, he has that likeable arrogance about him. He knows he's a good player, and he keeps on delivering, making sure he has the ball as much as possible, and he is absolutely a key element here.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. So off we go then. Stones. For Rice. And it's Walker. Walker drives forward on the overlap. Out again for a throw-in. Tau. Rice. Kyle Walker. Saka. Shaw. Can he find the finish? And the keeper passes the test.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Cleared away. It's a throw-in. In comes the delivery. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, the shot. He's had a hit! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
England make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Maguire gets over and intercepts. Maddison. Nice bit of trickery. Tau. Threads one in. That is a great pick out. He is through here. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Stones defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Tau. He's got away. Just eases him off the ball. Tau. It's run loose here. Grealish. Maddison gets his pass away. Grealish. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Tau. And the counter is on. Oh, good spread. Clearly not happy with that. That's played into space. Oh, that's a key interception. And the keeper's got it again. Ah, he's fizzed it forward. Maguire spots it and intercepts. No, that's been intercepted. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Was travelling.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Phillips. Oh, that's well spotted. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Stones for Rice. Kyle Walker. Maddison. Played for Stones. Shaw. Now he's off and running. Shaw is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Maguire. Rice. Played out towards the right wing. And it's Walker. Saka. England finding their passes. Muscular approach does pay off here. Now here's the delivery. Rice. Over to the other side. England have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, they've gained the upper hand for a number of reasons, and they have every reason to kick on now.
Out to the left it goes. Grealish. Can he put it away? Up towards the front line. He's had it taken off him. Looking for the runner. That'll be a corner. And it's hoisted clear. And here's Grealish. Oh, that was vital. Well, they can break here. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Yeah, he's fouled him there. That has been clubbed away. Maddison, who has made his impact already. Well timed, excellent interception. England have got themselves in front very early here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rice. It's Saka. England leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Oh, that's nice. Now it's Saka. And here's Kane. And there's his chance to lead the counter. England are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Knocks it out wide. Great work on the overlap. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Massive leap! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Phillips. Rice. Walker is onto it in a flash. Saka. Here's Maddison. And it's Kane. Danger averted for now. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Tau. He is just caressing the ball. Thinks one through. Can he latch on to this? Walker is firing after that one. Maddison! Maddison! Now, who's going to be first to this? That's got him rattled. Moved forward and quickly so. And that's another good win of the ball. Rice. For sure. And he's gone searching crossfield. Saka was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Shifted upfield. Maguire with the clearance. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, good spread. Played out to the left flank. Aimed in towards the centre. Oh, taken with style!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Stones. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And he's there to clear it. Tau. Passing is crisp and sharp. Stones with the clearance. Rice. And it's Shaw. Good spot, he's seen the run, and he's onside. There's the hit! Goal, England! And they get themselves in front! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Kane simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
England take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Maguire. Not the most accurate pass. Tau. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Stones gets rid without sophistication. England looking to pass their way through. Saka. Sends it forward. Succumbs to the pressure. Stones. Opts for safety. Rice. Gently done. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Maguire. Greenish, delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
And here's Kane. And it's Shaw. And here's Greenish. And here's a chance. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Shaw plays it short. Looking to go deep. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's been levered clear. And that's a throw. Big chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Phillips. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And another time! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
They've played it short. Tau. And that has been cleared. Stood up well to him there. Half an hour played now. Now who's going to be first to this? Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. That's good play. Decent hit! Keeper pulls up a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And now they can clear their lines. Grealish. And it's played forward. Defending of the desperate variety. He's played it long. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Phillips. Moved on forwards. And it's Walker. Now Stones. Now that's well seen too. Forwards and with intent. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Kyle Walker. Rice. Madison. For Phillips. Kyle Walker. Kane. Oh, he's got a side of... Heads it! No mistake! And with that goal comes comfort. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
England take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Phillips. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Gently done. Looking to break out here. And here's Kane. Now it's Saka. And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Of the highest order. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
England blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Kane. And he's had it nicked away. Towel. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Looking for options for movement. Shaw. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Plays it forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Maguire. Moved on forwards. Maguire. Played for Stones. For Rice. Spread out to the left. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. There will be a throw-in. Grealish opts to play it back. Walker. He's been picked out. And he just whacks it away. And it's played forward. Well, there's the clearance. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Saka. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Tries to get it clear. Move forward and quickly so. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Picked out and again. Great football, shot and save.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Away from immediate danger. And it's been taken straight back. Shaw. Rice. Phillips. Here's Maddison. Sends it forward.
Grealish really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Kyle Walker. Maddison. Over to the left. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's been drilled forward. And he cuts out the supply. That could spell trouble. Great chance! A real chance and a real let-off. Phillips. And it's Stones. That has been cut short. Maddison. For Rice. Shifted upfield. Great run on the overlap here. Oh, it's come loose. And it's played forward. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Maddison. Forwards and with intent. Played out towards the right wing. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
England 3 ahead after a remarkable half. Who knows how many more will follow. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Maguire. Phillips. Well read, nice interception. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Kyle Walker. Here's Maddison. Grealish. Played out to the left flank. Strong running down that left flank. Here's the... and the shot! Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. And it's Walker. Saka. Saka. Towering header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Rice. And it's Shaw. Now Stones. Maguire. For Phillips. Saka. And it's Kane. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Rice. Sends it forward. Driven forward. Ooh, can he get onto this? And that's been levered clear. Great defending, strong and determined. Moved forward and quickly so. Calmly anticipates. Kyle Walker. Saka. To Walker. Defending of the desperate variety. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Rice. For Phillips. Maguire. Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Grealish. And it's Kane. Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And they're back on the ball again. Can he finish? And more, and more, and more. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Kane really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
South Africa have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. England totally rampant here. Gently done.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Grealish delivers. Goalkeeper's ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rice. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And it's hoisted clear. He's gone for goal! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! He's got himself an absolute peach. And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Maguire. Here's Maddison. Stones. Moved on forwards. That pass has been well intercepted. Sends it forward. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Deftly done. Now it's Kane. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. South Africa needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And here's Grealish. Shaw. Flings in across. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Out to the left it goes. Nice control. Grealish. Jim, it looks to me as though both sides are shifting their tactics here, aren't they?
Well, it's attack versus defence now, and it's actually quite abrasive. One side looking to get balls into the box, and the other doing their utmost to repel whatever arrives.
He's gone looking for safety. Grealish with the cross. And he's there to clear it. South Africa can start a counter here. Gently done. That's a good ball played into space. Shaw. Maguire. Here's Maddison. Rice. Maguire. And it's played forward. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That's very neat.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Plays it from a quarterback position. It's a pretty loose pass. There's a sharp little ball here. Hit into the middle. Clears it out of harm's way. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Played back in. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Maguire. Saka. And it's Kane. Here's Maddison. Kyle Walker. Walker making good progress on the right-hand side. Tries to get it clear. Forwards and with intent. Rice. And it's Kane. Now it's Saka. Saka showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Maguire moved forward, and quickly so. Kane is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
That's been cut out, well played. Shifted upfield. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Maddison. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Grealish. And that's put paid to a promising move. Stones. For Phillips. Stones. Maguire. Walker has created one goal already. Could be danger here. Shaw. That's a good run down the left. And it's Grealish. Very nicely done. Maddison. A real chance to break. Fiddles it through.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Walker. Maddison! And he steered it beyond the post.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Long ball by the goalkeeper, and it's been given away. And it's Shaw. Grealish. Wriggles his way through. Interesting ball. And he cuts out the supply. Moved forward, and quickly so. Maguire makes the interception. And it's played forward. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Spread out to the left. Grealish providing an outlet on that flank. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Moved on forwards. Oh, that's a key interception. Calmly anticipates. Stones. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Grealish. Played into space out wide. Now it's Grealish. Oh, it's played into the area. Cleared away. Goes forward. Shaw cuts it out. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Out to the right. And here's Kane. And that has left him in a heap. And he'll shoot here. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. And that's been levered clear. England have it back and they can go again. Walker carries the ball down the right. And it's played into the middle. Corner given. Turns and goes back. Fired deep towards the back post. Well, that is one way to stop him. Out to the left it goes. Maguire gets it away. Shaw is there to heave it away, pinches it off him. The referee's awarded a free kick. He's trying the shot. Glorious! A finish of true class! Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Stones.
For Phillips. Kyle Walker. That's a throw. Forwards and with intent. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Greenish is herring after that one. Not the most accurate pass. Threads one in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That is a brilliant interception. Phillips. And it's Stones. Sends it forward. Phillips. Greenish might just make this. That's a little off target. Rice. Shaw. Shaw. Gently done. Well timed, excellent interception. Maguire for Phillips. Looking to hit the front line. Throw-in. England are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
And here's Grealish. Just eases him off the ball. Forwards and with intent. Oh, that's well spotted. Rice. Maguire. And it's Walker. Kyle Walker. Walker hurtling down that right flank. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And he's managed to get rid. Stones. Rice. That's the throw. Ball's gone out of play. It's an inviting looking ball, that. It's just beyond his reach.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Stood up well to him there.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Kyle Walker. Here's Madison. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And the keeper takes decisive action. Madison. And it's Kane. He's a sharp little ball here. Greenish, ploughing through the middle. Move forward and quickly so. Fiddles it through. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Played in with accuracy. Greenish. And it's Stones. Now Trippier. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Trippier. Now it's Saka. Kane. He's found a way through. Played out to the right. And he can clear it away. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And here's Greenish. Out for a throw. Rice. Could try cutting inside here. It's an inviting looking ball, that. It'll be a throw-in. He's looking for the runner here. Greenish looking to get on the end of this.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
And it's played forward. That has been cut short. And the number on the board is 3. Maguire.
Stones.
Moved on forwards. And it's Kane. He's away! Shifted upfield. Can he finish? Oh, denied at the last. And that's it.